So last part, I would like to share like quickly in 30 seconds. Who would like to share the wins of the last 1 week? Let's celebrate all the uh, Wednesday wins. So please raise your hand. I'll take one by one. 30 seconds. Don't take more than 30 seconds. Just share the pointers. What are the wins that you got in the last 1 week, irrespective of any money or sales or anything. Even if you do something and specifically like every day we're taking some kind of action, right? You are getting on a call and doing content, a lot of collaboration things happen, so many things. Okay, within 30 seconds, don't take more than 30 seconds. So let's go start from Anju. You need to open your camera first. Okay, so
Shall I go
here
ahead?
you go.
Yeah.
Yes, please.
My three wins are there. One is that I've started my free workshop, which I was quite very hesitant to do that. Today is the day 3. Number 2, I have started making animated cartoons. Working
Great.
slowly. One is one has already been done. The second one I'm working on. Number 3, one-on-one sales, which I just mentioned the question also. So these are my 3 wins.
Amazing. Everyone, please type
Thank you.
more power to you, Anju. Okay, Hitendra. Where is Hitendra? Yes.
यस ऑसम बेसिकली मैंने लास्ट वीक बताया था, तो अभी हमने एक वर्कशॉप किया था फ्री 3 डे चैलेंज के लिए। वहां पर हमने फर्स्ट डे को, जहां पर मैंने पिच नहीं किया, वहीं से सेल्स स्टार्ट हो गई थी। दूसरा, अभी जैसे हमने कोलोब्रेशन करके डॉक्टर श्रीनिधि के साथ एक वर्कशॉप किया, जहां पर मेरे फैकल्टीज को कुछ बेनिफिट मिले, तो वहां से हम दोनों को कुछ ना कुछ विंस मिले हैं।
Great,
We
great.
made sales.
Amazing, great. So now collaborations coming to a money making model.
Yeah, money
Great.
making. So, हमने
Amazing.
ट्राई किया,
More,
कॉल पर बात की कि ऐसे ऐसे कर सकते। मैंने बोला मैं भी करने ही वाला हूँ, आप भी करो। राइट, तो इस
amazing.
तरीके से हमने वो प्लान किया। दोनों ने कोलैबोरेशन करके कुछ ऑफर भी दी। हाँ, अभी भी कुछ पाइपलाइन में है, होपफुली वो हो जाएगा।
Yes. Yes. Amazing. More power to him, Hitendra.
थैंक
Hitendra,
यू।
and there is one person in our
श्रीनिधि जी की।
Hemendra is there, so I is always confused.
या
Hitendra and Hemendra.
ओके।
Okay, Neha. Let's go, Neha.
everyone. इसे ऑनलाइन तो नहीं डालने वाले ना?
हाँ, इसको ऑनलाइन ही डालूंगा। दिस इज माय
मेरा
प्रमोशन
पार्ट
मटेरियल।
कर देना। Okay, so my wins are actually not monetary kind of thing, not about earnings. My wins are actually this month. Actually, I completed 2 years in coaching. So when I reflect back, then I understood कि मे बी ये हो सकता है कि मैंने बहुत पैसा नहीं कमाया इतने टाइम में, बिकॉज द फर्स्ट ईयर वाज अबाउट लर्निंग ओनली, सेकंड ईयर वाज लर्निंग प्लस इम्प्लीमेंटिंग, and I had an intuition that third year will be like scaling for my coaching business. But each and every day when I receive so many messages, like that Facebook live is something which I see like a powerful tool, जिसके बारे में सिर्फ आप ही बात करते हो। बहुत कम कोचेस है जो फेसबुक लाइव के बारे में बात करते हैं, एंड इट इज रियली अ पावरफुल टूल। मतलब कोई ये बोलता है कि मेरे वेबिनार में लोग नहीं आते, जरूरी क्या है वेबिनार का लिंक देने की? फेसबुक लाइव का लिंक दो, कोई बात नहीं। So I really found this tool very, very useful, and I understood one fact is, even if I have not earned that much money, which people say कि एक महीने में इतने लाख रुपए कमा लिया and all, but जो मैंने कमाया ना इस पूरे ईयर में, I have earned a lot of blessings from so many people. So I really feel that I'm satisfied with my work, and my win is actually the win of the people who say that तुमने मुझे इंस्पायर किया ये स्टार्ट करने के लिए. So that satisfaction is coming, and now I'm feeling I'm on right track.
Great.
So it is something which I call is my win. Thank you.
Amazing. More power to you, Neha. Everyone, please type MPTY Neha. Everyone, just a note quickly. Just keep it to 30 seconds, so we can cover almost everyone. Okay, great. Krishnavani, go for it.
Hello Sagar, good morning everyone. This week was very good. काफी सारे leads हैं in the pipeline which I have to close for the course. And biggest victories, कल मैंने अपना first podcast record किया with a Vastu expert who has traveled to 65 countries. He has 40 years of experience. उनके साथ podcast 1 hour and 15 minutes चला. And after the podcast also he was speaking to me. And what happened was he is ready to collaborate with me for an offline course in Bangalore with me
Wow.
as a lead. So
Wow.
सारे unexpected चीजें हो रही है सागर. So I don't know what is happening.
Amazing. That is the power of like how you build influence. Okay.
मेरे लिए
This
बहुत डाउटफुल था because when I joined Nilesh for the podcast interview, मेरे को काफी फ्रेंड्स ने थोड़ा कंफ्यूज कर दिया था. If you start promoting people from your niche, who will come to you? This
hmm.
didn't come to me
Yeah.
because
So
they
that
are
is the
all
scarcity mindset people have that okay, like a competitor के साथ क्यों करना है, right? But we didn't know this world is moving towards a world where it is more about collaborations, community
because
rather
जब
than
हमने वो as a part of 7 day challenge first week में when we did that guest interview, उसके बाद I got lot of messages. आपने
yeah.
मेरे को नहीं बुलाया, आपने मुझे नहीं बुलाया. Then I thought,
Yes.
okay, I should do it. Immediately I decided. Then I joined Nilesh's things and immediately implemented. But काफी लोगों ने थोड़ा बहुत mind थोड़ा unclear कर दिया था. But I wanted to do it as a passion. So
Yeah.
without any other reason. And पहला ही बहुत अच्छा गया.
Amazing, amazing. Always remember your competitor are your catalyst, not your actually thing like any opposing persons.
And
अगर वो
सागर
नहीं रहेंगे
उसके
तो
साथ
इंडस्ट्री
मेरा
चलेगा
कोई भी
कैसे?
कंपटीशन नहीं है. They are
Yeah.
far ahead
And you
whom I
learn
wanted to
from them. The best part of is you can't do everything. Like आप अगर एक मार्केट में हो, अगर सिंगल प्लेयर हो, then what is the point of playing the game there अकेला? So you will not
अकेला.
innovate. So when you part of and have a good relationship with these people, so basically you actually innovate a lot of things by learning from them. Okay. So amazing. More power to Krishnaveni. Thank you for sharing that. Yes.
Sagar, what is Krishnaveni's niche?
Vastu.
I do Vastu.
Yeah. Oh, Vavika. Yeah.
Yeah, hello Sagar, good morning.
Hi.
I have
Good
five
morning.
things to share. I have 5 things to share. First
Yeah,
is
please.
my Facebook group has 556 members. I did one masterclass after so long. I was usually doing like one masterclass in a week. Now started like I've resumed that practice because of you, and I'm grateful for that. And I have been part of my very first summit of my lifetime, thanks to TBM community and Neha. And I learned a lot. Fourth thing is I learned about what works for me rather than being overwhelmed and moving everywhere. Being a solopreneur, I've designed a system for me which helps me to batch things down in my business. And the fifth one is I am getting DMs from people to learn more about how they can work with me. It is a huge win for me, and thank you so much.
Amazing. Everyone, please say MBTY Bhavika. Great. Devik.
Yes. So, Sagar, I have completed 28 days yesterday and 20 for life, FB life. और उसका रिजल्ट अभी दिखना शुरू हुआ है कि लास्ट वीक से ऑलमोस्ट एवरी डे 8 to 10 फ्रेंड रिक्वेस्ट आ रही है. और लास्ट वीक का मैंने जब ट्रैक किया तो लास्ट वीक में ऑर्गेनिकली ऑलमोस्ट 70+ मेरे फॉलोअर्स ग्रो हुए. ये इससे पहले
Wow.
कभी हुआ था. सो मोर देन 70 फॉलोअर्स मेरे लास्ट वीक में कनेक्ट हुआ. और जस्ट वन चेंज मैंने और एक चीज क्या इम्प्लीमेंट किया कि मैंने एक दिन अपना लोकल लैंग्वेज मराठी, महाराष्ट्र में तो मराठी लोगों के लिए माय वाइफ वाज इंसिस्टिंग कि मराठी में करो एक सेशन एटलीस्ट. सो आई डिड वन लाइव, हाफ हिंदी हाफ मराठी, एंड दैट गिव अ बूस्ट टू दोस फॉलोअर्स एज वेल.
Wow.
Planning to
Amazing.
do one
Yes,
more.
guys, there is a lot of opportunities in vernacular language. Definitely, we're doing in English all these things, but when you do that, people will resonate more. Yeah, that is a
Bhavik,
game
if you're
changer.
comfortable doing Marathi, I would recommend you do Marathi.
Yeah, maybe
It's
try
a
for
blue
1 week for
ocean.
Marathi. Let's see like what is happening. People will definitely love it. Right?
Always
Because
try to swim in the blue oceans rather than red oceans. It's more beneficial for you guys. So if it is possible, that's what I would suggest Chandraji also. Please do Tamil.
great, amazing. More power to you, Devik. Everyone, please type MPTY in the chat box. Okay, so Geeta.
Hello.
Hello.
Hello. Yeah, I became, yeah, hello. Can you all hear me?
Yes, we can hear you.
Okay. I am trying to be more comfortable putting myself out in the social media. I made a lot of, there are many people who have made the friend request, which I'm not very comfortable, but I accepted all the friend requests. And yes, Facebook Live, I could complete it without any problem. Had one collaboration and group. So besides that, I had 2 or 3 clarity calls also. And one of them actually converted. I'm yet to get the was not basically a sales one. She wanted to just discuss and put all her apprehensions to me. She was sales call, but I could go ahead with that. So that's the thing. And yeah, and two or people in the group help them in understanding the Facebook group and profile and like that by taking them on one-on-one. And yes, I think there are some more clarity on Facebook group collector and things like that, which I will be doing. So that's it. I like to help people, so I will continue that. But one thing which is very difficult and which I'm unable to come out is contacting those people who wanted to become friend, and then they go on asking so many things. I'm not able to bring myself to do that now. I have to get out of that comfort zone. There are a lot of reservations, inhibitions, and maybe I need to work on that.
Got it.
I hope you have
More power.
understood what I'm trying to convey. It's very difficult. There are many people just going ahead and wanting to talk, and then so many compliments, but I don't like it. That's it. Thank you.
More power to you, Geeta. Great. And thank you for supporting the
Thank you.
community
Thank
also.
you.
More power to you. Yes, Shamta.
Thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Yesterday I conducted one session on manifestation and power of gratitude. But then, sir, I forgot to invite them. And like I have only 2 members in my Facebook, like me and my one cousin. So that's it. But I forgot to invite them. And sir, even before also I have tried inviting them on my Facebook profile also to like the page, but nobody's interested only to like, sir.
Okay. So no problem. So you just keep doing it. Once they realize, they will definitely come. They will definitely join your Facebook group and all. Yeah. So it will happen
Okay.
definitely. Just keep doing it. You did the first time. It's completely fine. Just keep doing it. Just focus on the process. Things will definitely fall into place.
Right. And sir, can I invite them for my one-on-one after the
Yes, why
session?
not? That's the best way. You can put a Google form that, hey, you want to a Google form or a
Right.
calendar link. Hey, you want to have a one. See, in a small room, we can do that. In a big room, it is difficult to give them
Correct.
like all the
Yes.
people. Yeah.
Correct.
Yeah.
And sir, one more question also I have. Like if I collaborate with a person who's in my niche, like I'm into manifestation and mindfulness, so wouldn't be like, mere clients unke ho jayenge and all. I have that little fear, because
उनके
I'm
clients
not
आपके भी
very
होंगे. उनके clients आपके भी होंगे. It's completely okay. It is a collaboration, right? It should be a both win-win for both.
okay. So
Not
even though
just
I'm not
your,
as okay.
not just your client उनके होंगे, उनके clients आपके भी होंगे ना.
Okay, so but I'm not established so much, so it is
Not a
okay.
problem. It's completely fine. There is one training that Nilesh did is called on Dream 100, or you can check out on the 7-day challenge, day number 7. You will understand the
Okay.
power of like how without having any credibility or visibility, you can still have a conversation with those people and collaborate with those people. Okay.
Okay. Okay,
Okay.
sir.
More power to
Thank you.
Shamta.
Thank you.
Everyone, please type MPTY Shamta. Rohit. So quickly, we need to go little fast.
Yeah. So hello everyone. So I did my first ever 2 days workshop जिसमें मैंने कुछ नया innovative किया, like we did it in Saturday evening 7 to 9 and then Sunday morning 10 to 12. So the numbers were very less, although the conversions were not there, but the reviews were too good. तो इन लोगों ने बहुत अच्छे review share किया and I will be using that in my landing page as well. So
Yes.
that was the biggest win that I have got. And I have asked Dr. Archana for coming for the law of attraction thing, like 2024 कैसा रहेगा. And she came there in one call. She told, yeah, I will come. So that is the community that you have made, Saga. Thank you so much for doing that. And about the one more thing that you were sharing, right, 2 minutes before about the language part, I would like to tell all of the people here, okay, in my niche also, the coaches were there in the English niche only. तो हिंदी निश में कोई भी बोलता नहीं था. एंड आई पिक्ड अप दैट थिंग एंड आई हैव नाउ फीलिंग दैट बिकॉज मेरे पास जो कम्युनिटी में लोग आ रहे हैं, दे आर क्लियरली टेलिंग दैट वी आर लाइकिंग दैट बिकॉज हिंदी में कोई कोचेस भी नहीं है. So you can pick up that. And I want to tell one more example. So it's not my example because I'm still establishing, because Pritam Patel is one of the coach. He's a finance niche coach only. He does it everything in Marathi. And he doesn't have a high level product also. 15,000 product he has, and he has already crossed 1 CR. He's an ILH only. So I just wanted to tell you that example so that we should break that barriers के language के कारण ये होगा वो होगा. Nothing like that. There is so much people already waiting, and he told me, I had a call with him. He told me clearly कि वो उसका जो ad चलता है, it does it only in Maharashtra. वो उसके बाहर जाता ही नहीं है. Because he clearly says कि महाराष्ट्र में इतने सारे लोग हैं, why I need to go outside. So think
इसी में तो
about
लाइफ
that
कट जाएंगे.
your perspective. हाँ
मतलब इसी में ही तो लाइफ कट जाएंगे.
हाँ,
इतने
उसने यही
लोग.
बोला, बोले इतने सारे लोग महाराष्ट्र में ही हैं, तो आई नीड टू गो आउटसाइड. मेरा इतने में ही बहुत बहुत मार्केट है.
Yes.
This
Very
is the
good point, Rohit. Thank you for sharing.
Thank
More
you so
power
much.
to you. Yeah.
नेटिव लैंग्वेज के बारे में भी बात हो रहा है, तो आई जस्ट वांट टू आस्क वेदर यू कैन put all your courses, everything in English,
Yes,
and
yes.
speak in Malayalam. Is that like that?
Yeah,
Or in
yeah,
our
yeah.
native language? Can we go ahead with that?
Yes, yes.
If they can
Now, a lot of
understand
people,
English.
what they do is they put the slide on English and they talk on their own language. It is what Gangadhar does that. Gangadhar, our community, Gangadhar does it. He crossed also. He's a
Okay, because Hindi में अगर थी, I've been in Bombay, so I can actually do in Hindi, and the people who are watching my videos and all, but everything I do in English. So there was a little bit of whether we should actually do everything in English, but communicate probably in
communicate.
languages that we are comfortable with, or
Definitely,
they
we can do that.
are
Yeah.
comfortable with, right?
Okay.
Yeah.
Yes.
Thank you,
Okay.
Geeta ji, for highlighting. I want to share
Thank
one
you.
point here, Sagar. Yeah, like in my last webinar, there was a guy who was not able to understand Hindi, but he was seeing the slides that were already in English. And when I spoke to him, I was started speaking in Hindi. So he said that I don't understand Hindi. So I asked him, like, if you don't understand Hindi, like how you were able to connect and how you started. So he said, then he was saying some points. So I picked up from there that his pain was much bigger than the language.
Yeah.
So the content in English and we speak in Hindi, people can understand that also. So it's in our mind that people will not understand and this and that. So these are the barriers that we have. Thank you so much for it.
Yes, Pratiksha, go for it.
Yeah, so Sagar, for with regards to win, I feel that I'm more into action mode that I was lacking. So I did my masterclass in spite of all the technical things issue that happened, and I have become more comfortable handling doing multiple things at a time, because on the day of my masterclass, I already had at the 7 p.m. I already scheduled FB Live with Vinay. So I did that, and then I went for the masterclass, and I did that. So it became very easy for me to handle multiple things at the same time. And I created the Facebook group and posted the welcome video, which I was actually postponing. So that was being in action was actually the win for me. Yeah, and one question regarding the vernacular language. So, the audience that I have right now, they are mostly, because I'm doing it since 3 years in English. So the audience that currently I have, they mostly in the English audience. So if I start doing in Marathi, then it would be difficult. Like they would feel left out. So how should I transition from English to Marathi? Because I don't want them to feel left out, right? So.
See, like that is something like a lot of like even I have done 3, 4 years of things, and now it is very difficult to me to move toward that. what I can see other people are doing is they're creating another social media for that. Okay, then creating for building influence on that category. They are doing other ways of doing it. Okay, so that is another way of doing it because we should not let up the audience that we have built for so many years,
Yeah.
right? So yeah, so that was like my way of if I were to
Pratiksha,
do.
see again, I would suggest, is it your audience or is it the community you're talking about? Because if you've not started building a community yet, I would highly suggest if you're comfortable with a vernacular language, go for vernacular language. Because that will definitely give you an edge. But if you're just thinking about the social media influence that you have built so far in English, that can any day disappear and you can start building a new one also. So if you want, you can start building a Marathi audience even right from now. So start building that community. Highly recommend vernacular if you're comfortable, but if you're not, then go ahead with English. But it is a long-term game. You can keep both. Obviously, you can keep both. But see again, you'll again have that confusion going ahead that कुछ लोग आएंगे जो मराठी नहीं समझेंगे. But if you're very clear that I want to serve मराठी audience ऐसी आएंगी जो इंग्लिश भी समझती होगी.
Yeah, that's true.
So ऐसा जरूरी नहीं होगा कि इंग्लिश नहीं समझेगी मराठी ऑडियंस, है ना? एंड बट इंग्लिश ऑडियंस अगर आप सिर्फ इंग्लिश ऑडियंस को टारगेट कर रहे हो, दैट इज नॉट नेसेसरी दैट दे विल हैव अंडरस्टैंडिंग ऑफ मराठी. सो इन मराठी यू कैन प्ले अ टू गेम. इंग्लिश मराठी दोनों कर सकते हो. वंस यू आर टारगेटिंग अ वर्नाक्युलर लैंग्वेज, यू कैन यूज बोथ द लैंग्वेजेस, इज व्हाट आई फील. But if you're targeting only English, then you have to stick to English for a very long time and keep doing that. Even if later on, if you want to change, it gets a little difficult. If you're just starting out in building community, then I would suggest go for vernacular language if you're comfortable with that.
Okay, I will think about it. Thank you for sharing.
Yes,
I
Rahat.
will share my win after Neha is done. I want to do
No,
go
Neha
last.
already done. What is that
No,
then?
she's raising hand for something.
Okay.
Neha talks too much.
No, I had the answer of Pratiksha, what she was asking about the dual language. No, so my friend, her name is also Pratiksha. So she does everything in Gujarati. Her post is in Gujarati. Her videos is in Gujarati. She did a master training session yesterday in the Gujarati, and I was just sitting and asking Shamta, इसने क्या बोला अभी मुझे बताओ, इसने क्या बोला मुझे बताओ, मेरे सर के ऊपर से गया सब कुछ. So she told everything in Gujarati for a goal setting session, and she didn't care कि जो लोग आ रहे हैं उनको समझ में आ रहा है या नहीं, because her audience is Gujarati and she is totally focused on serving with her knowledge. And उसने बोला कि आपको कुछ पूछना है तो हिंदी में भी पूछ सकते हो, मैं उसमें भी आंसर दूंगी. But she was telling everything in Gujarati. So अगर हमने डिसाइड कर लिया ना कि हमें नेटिव लैंग्वेज में बोलना है, देन वी हैव टू बी स्टिक टू दैट काइंड ऑफ ऑडियंस, एंड शी इज गेटिंग गुड रिजल्ट्स विद दैट आल्सो. क्योंकि जैसे जब मैंने स्टार्ट किया था ना, तो मैं इंग्लिश में बताती थी, तो इंग्लिश वाले भी लोग थे जिन्हें हिंदी में भी चाहिए होता था, इंग्लिश में भी चाहिए होता था सारा डेटा. तो जैसे जैसे हम लोग बोलते हैं ना, उसी तरीके की ऑडियंस हमारे पास में आ जाती है. तो मेरे पास कुछ ऑडियंस आती हुई थी, नेहा प्लीज इंग्लिश में बोलना इस बार, मुझे कुछ नहीं समझ में आता तुमने क्या बोला. Then I told her, please come into my one-to-one session. I will explain everything and translate for you. Okay. So that also
Okay.
happened. Thank you.
Yes, Rahat.
Okay, sorry. So my win primarily is, this is one of my first sessions of Wednesday wins. I didn't attend the previous one. So listening to everybody's win, this is the third iteration of 30-day challenge, and I have been a member since the first 30-day challenge to 13th. And the biggest win for Sagar also, maybe he doesn't express, but to see this kind of growth in the community and people coming and sharing your wins every day is one of our win, because the kind of work that goes behind creating this and also making sure that each one of you is getting some kind of result at an individual level is what makes us really, really happy. I had this one question yesterday to Sagar because I was dealing with some confusion with my own head. I asked him, will you be doing this even if you don't make that kind of money that you desire? He just told me one thing: yes, I will keep doing it because this is what makes me happy. uh, and I just wanted to understand how he does it, and I am in a learning process. I'm learning at a different level with him, but it's been a really good experience seeing all the 13 challenges, and I've been in all the 13 challenges, participating, coaching, mentoring, being an accountability coach in different forms and ways. And this has been one of the best challenges that we have done so far. And the credit